This is a short video where I will be disproving a theory instead of talking about one of my own. I wouldn't normally make a video like this. However, the theory in question has been hanging around the fandom for several years now, and in the minds of many people seems to have taken root as fact. Androids in the NieR universe are implanted with what are called pseudo-memories, memories of the lives of humans. This is done to make the personalities of the androids more diverse. The memories an android have can be unrelated to the appearance of their body. For example, a Japanese male android could be given the memories of a young Italian woman. Number 2 reveals in the stage play that she was implanted with the pseudo-memories of a girl who lived happily with her grandmother. This information leading the fanbase to theorize that these memories are in fact the memories of Kainé. This theory seems to largely stem from a misunderstanding, from only looking at summary translations of the Yorha stage play. Here is a translation of what is actually said in the full scene. In my memories, I remember living with my grandmother on a farm in the countryside. I remember how grandmother and I would tend to the farm and knit things. The cold of the rain, the ferocity of the storms, the silence of the snow, the gentle warmth of spring. Living out in nature was challenging, but because my grandmother and neighboring villagers looked out for me, it wasn't so hard. My grandma taught me to be kind, to care for others with a gentle soul. It would be a stretch to call the shack at the edge of the area farm, but more importantly, here is the line about the other villagers looking out for me. This description is about as opposite to Kainé's backstory as it could be. Kainé was an outcast, hated by everyone, violently abused and traumatized by the other villagers and children living in the area. What's more, this Kainé is a replicant. Why would the memories of a replicant be used to simulate human memories for an android? Especially the memories of a replicant who directly contributed to the extinction of the human race. They certainly can't be the memories of the human Kainé either, as she had a wealthy lifestyle being raised in a Tokyo mansion by the hero of the Crusades. There are 2 other points I see people bring up as to why number 2's memories must be of Kainé's. The first being that they have similar personalities. The issue with this is that number 2's violent personality within the game is the result of her trauma from the Pearl Harbor incident and the following years of exile. She had a completely different demeanor when she was first deployed on the descent mission. The second point I've seen people mention is that Emil calls her Kainé after his boss fight. This is again a misunderstanding. Emil is talking to a vision he's seeing, his dialogue being exactly the same if you win the fight as 9S. So to repeat, there is no evidence that the memories have anything to do with Kainé outside a mention of a grandmother. Everything else we learn about A2 contradicts this theory, and in my opinion, if it was true, it wouldn't add anything to the narrative and would do more harm than good. There is more chance of Kaine being a red eye than this being true, and he's dead. Please help stop the spreading of this virus. I can't take it anymore.